Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we have a special guest, and this is my brother, Nick.
Hi.
And today we will be doing the sibling tag so you guys can get to know us better. So basically what we will be doing is asking each other questions, and we're gonna have to answer it for for the other person. So if, for example, if we ask each other what our favorite food is, he's gonna have to say mine and I'm gonna have to say his. I just want to apologize in advance for my laughing, so yeah. Question number 1 is, how did we meet? So basically this is obviously my brother, and I met him when he was born at the hospital.
And I met her the first time I came home.
Question number 2 is, what is my favorite color?
Your favorite color is pink, white, and brown.
Brown. Oh yeah. And purple. Okay, and his is green, gold, and orange.
Gold?
Yeah. Guys, our back is like frying because of the fireplace. Okay. So clearly he doesn't like the color gold. Okay, question number 3 is, what are the places I'd like to visit?
You would like to visit Calgary and Tennessee. You always talk about them.
What about Alberta?
Calgary is in Alberta.
Oh. Okay, and you would like to visit Australia.
Yeah.
Number 4. Sorry. Okay, number 4 is, what is my favorite food?
Corn.
And one other thing.
Pizza.
Yes. And yours is burgers.
Yeah.
Before we filmed this, he didn't have a specific favorite food, so yeah. Number 5 is, what is my favorite season?
Okay, my answer for this is you don't have a specific one.
What, really?
You like all of them.
True, but what is my most favorite one?
Winter.
No.
Summer?
No.
Oh, it's fall.
Fall and spring. And yours is summer, but you do like snow a lot, so it's a mix between summer and winter.
Yeah.
Number 6, how did we come to know God? Or how did I come to know God?
You came to know God by our mom, and she just helped you. Like, she guided you on the right direction.
Yeah, so most of you guys have probably watched my testimony video, so yeah, he was there and he witnessed it. Also, for him, I think he was at the same time as me, or my mom talked to him a little bit after. Was that right? Yeah, so we came to know God around the same time. Number 7 is, who is the oldest and youngest? Or youngest, sorry.
Okay, she's 6 years older than me. I'm 13 and she's 19.
Yeah, true that. Nick is the youngest.
But I'm more mature and I seem more older than her.
No! That
She
is
seems
not
like
a
you're
lie.
5.
It's just because I laugh a lot, guys. Don't believe him. Number 8 is, what is my favorite verse? Bible verse.
It's obviously in John, but I don't know what your favorite verse is out of all of them.
True. I
So,
talk
like,
about them, I mention them in like all of my videos. That's it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't guess.
And I don't know his either. I have honestly no idea. What is it?
1 Corinthians 9:24-25 and Isaiah 54:9-10.
Oh, okay. And my favorite verse is John 14 verse 6 and Romans 12 verse 2. Okay, question number 9 is, what is my favorite book in the Bible?
I already said this, it's John.
Yes, correct. And yours is James from the last time you told me.
Yeah.
Is it still that?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 10 is, who reads the Bible more?
Well, I haven't been reading it as much as I used to, and so right now it'd be her.
I guess. I only read it like not that often anymore, unfortunately, but I think it really depends on like the season of life we're in too. I know that's not an excuse, but yeah. Number 11 is, which Bible person am I the most alike?
Peter and Moses.
Why? Do you want to explain to them?
I don't know, you always talk about how you're like them in your personality.
Yeah. And for Nick, I don't know, like, sometimes he can be a mixture of like literally like a book of the Bible. Like he can be Psalms and Proverbs at the same time. So I'd kind of say you are like Solomon because you're really wise, especially for your age. And he always gives like simple, very basic, but really good advice. So the reason I say I'm like Moses is because if you guys have read Exodus, I can't remember what chapter it's in, but Moses, when God came to Moses in the burning bush and told Moses to go into Egypt and talk to the Pharaoh, Moses was basically like, I'm of a slow tongue and I have trouble speaking. But anyways, I say that I'm like Moses because sometimes, like you guys can probably tell, I like stutter sometimes a lot and I like forget what I'm about to say. So that's why I say I'm kind of like Moses sometimes, because I know what it's like to have trouble speaking sometimes just because I don't know why. But yeah. And another person I say I'm like sometimes is Jonah, because whenever God used to call me to do something, I would actually just run from it, not literally, but you know, in fear, and I would have a lot of fear when he called me to do something or go a certain place, so that's why. And why I'm like Peter, he is right, because sometimes I have a kind of a temper on me, but that's not the main reason why. But just like when Peter had to walk on water, he also had some fear, so I can relate to him a lot. Number 12 is, do I like the Old Testament or New Testament more?
You like the New Testament better?
Yeah, so does he. I mean, we've both read the Old Testament, but wait, what?
No, my favorite is the Old Testament.
It is? Seriously?
Yeah.
Since when?
Forever.
Oh, okay. Number 13 is, what is my favorite animal?
Birds.
Correct. This is so easy. His is chipmunks and koalas.
Yeah.
This one is difficult because I have no idea. We have like 80 of them. So, number 14 is, what is your favorite, or my favorite song?
This is really easy for her. It's Let You Down by NF and If You Want Love.
Yeah, that is correct. But I also have a bunch of other ones, but I don't know if it counts. I'll just tell them after. And his is Remember This by NF, and one of them is I Won't Look Back by Matthew Parker.
What?
No?
No.
But you liked it a lot. Okay, guess not. So my other favorite songs are, they come from I think they're all remixes, but I'll link the channel below. I can't remember. What is it called? The Good Christian Blog music thing? I don't know, something like that. So, where is it? Yeah, one of them is called So Will I by Look Above Earth, and the other one is Prodigal by Tina Boonstra and Always There For Me by Marshall. So what are yours?
Start Over by Flame, God Taught Me by Zonti, and Right on Time by Aaron Cole.
Oh yeah, that's that one. Oh my goodness. Number 15, which is our last question, is, have I read the full Bible, and how long did it take me?
It took you a year to read the Old Testament, and I'm pretty sure it took long for you to read the New as well.
Amen to that. Well, for the first, I'll tell what. It took me 1 whole year to read the New Testament the very first time, and it took me another year to read the Old Testament. What? And then we read it all over again. Or did you read it all over again?
No.
Yeah. So, yeah. But, so he's almost done the New Testament. He's read the full Old Testament. I think you read the Old Testament first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I read the new one first. So, Nick thinks he's the better sibling because he won by half a point. Any comments or concerns? So that was our sibling tag. I hope you guys got to know us a little bit better, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm so sorry for laughing so much. And this is my brother Nick again, and thank you for joining us. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.